Hey guys, it's Ashley here of Stacks and the City, and of course I have another amazing and riveting episode for y'all. Y'all heard what I said. Investing is boring. Investing is boring, and I'm gonna explain why. But real quick, a lot of y'all come up to me thinking it's precious that you find a stock, oh, make $200 overnight. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and make this $500 real quick. No, y'all, especially when you're first starting. Investing isn't a casino. We're not in the Bellagio. We're not at MGM. We're literally just putting money into a sophisticated investment mechanism and watching it grow. It is slow. Growth is slow. And I'm going to explain why. There's 3 things I want y'all to get, and here's why. Number 1, slow growth. Y'all, the stock market grows really slow. In fact, if you take a look at fun, fancy, bougie graphs, you'll see the market as a whole continue to grow over time. Now, the stock market in the United States has been around since 1792, and it started on Wall Street in New York City. And if you take a look at a graph, which I will show right here, you will see that since its inception, the market has really grown relatively small in increments over time. Just like your money, it's going to grow slow. So just like the stock market as a whole will grow, your money is going to grow kind of small. So don't expect to be making up $500. We're not in no casino, y'all. It don't work like that. Tip number 2. Now, in accordance with the stock market as a whole being relatively slow in terms of growth, I also want you guys to think about the stock market, your personal journeys as, I don't know, a tree or a plant. I don't know. Let's take this one, for example. So this is a money tree, and I got this tree as a gift. Now, when it first started, there were no sprouts, nothing there at all. It was actually kind of sad. And then as I continued to water, grow, nurture, and care for it, it grew. It grew to these beautiful leaves, and it's still growing as we speak. You guys, the stock market, your personal journey in the market is the exact same concept. You have to go to the Home Depot, find a couple of the seeds, put them in the dirt, go and water it, love it, care, nurture it, do whatever you need to do, and then you'll see the beautiful plant grow. That's exactly what I want you guys to do when it comes to investing. Now, some people already have the plants grown. Some people got a whole forest. Those people are wealthy. Those people are the trust babies. Some of y'all gonna have to find the wealth yourself. You gotta go into the store, you gotta find them seeds and plant it. And guys, just like with a regular plant, or with a vegetable garden, it takes time to see those fruits grow. It takes time to see something become a beautiful blossoming flower. Think of it as your life. You were just a little fertile little seed back in the day. Now you're grown. You got problems. Maybe you don't. I don't know. But I want you guys to think of it just like the cycle of life. It really is the same thing, the same concept. So don't ever feel pressure to have a lot of money because you don't need that when you start. You just need to be consistent and always add money. Now, guys, the last point I want to make, you guys need to treat the stock market as a very bougie savings account. So just like a savings account, you put that money away, you keep it. The stock market is very similar. You put that money away, you keep it, and the more you put it away, the more it grows. Just like that. The longer you have it there, the longer that it'll grow. That's what I want you guys to get from that. That's it. Y'all, it's boring. The stock market is boring. It's not that interesting. You're not out here up, down, this, that, round, round. The stock market is meant for you to continue to live your best life while you just add money once a month, once a quarter, whenever you feel like it. Stop trying to make the stock market your little Who Wants to Be a Millionaire moment. It's not the Virginia lottery. I'm just saying. Now, one last point. Those who have more money will make money faster in the market. That is true. If you got more money, you're going to make more money in the long run. Now, what do I mean by that? Generally, guys, the stock market is based on something called returns. So it's how much you're going to get each year. The stock market gives you like really like 7%, but let's just say 10 because it's easier. If I have $100 I put in the stock market, at the end of the year, I'm going to get 10% return. 10% of 100 is 10. I'm going to have $110 total. Well, let's say that you have $100,000. Well, you're still going to be privy to that 10% return. But 10% of 100,000 is 10,000. So you're going to have the same percentage, but different numbers. So those who have more money invested in the market will see more money coming back. Whereas if you don't have as much money invested, you're not going to see those high returns. So that's some of the tips I want you guys to get. The stock market's boring, y'all. It's not that interesting. Don't make it more interesting than it needs to. Y'all need to be out here learning about financial markets and all that. Do your thing. Open up those accounts. Get your money. And I will talk to y'all super soon.